Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the loser bracket final of the CyberGamer Advanced Warfare ASTRO Championship Series. Free-to-play ODC number 3. This is, as I mentioned, the loser bracket final matchup between AVANT-GARDE and Defying History. I'm Myksta, joined by Lachdog, and you might be wondering, why is it 3-0? Did you forget to update the scoreboard? No, I did not. It is a continuation series. Continue on, as the name suggests, from their previous encounter in this bracket, which was a 3-0 scoreline in favour of Defying History. So they're up 3-0. They're playing now on Uplink Comeback, which is map number 4. It is a best of 11 series now. So currently, Avant, if they want to stand a chance, they need to win 6 maps, whereas Defying History only need to win 3.
Yeah, they're doing Defying History. They're going to try and go through for a counter cap after Avant were able to get the first cap, and already 2-2 up to 30 seconds of play here in Uplink. This is going to be a high scoring match.
Going to be seeing the ball trying to be thrown over for that 1-pointer, but unfortunately won't be able to actually go on down. Now we're going to be having the 2-point actually go in there by the Avant squad, as they were to, I believe that was either an attempt at goal or just a failed pass. Either way, they were able to get the points in the end. So that is definitely what counts. Rampage does have the ball in his hands. He's going to go on down, and he just makes the edge of the capture zone to be able to get 2 further points for his team. Now the current score is 6 points to 2. As you can see, it is the first half of this game as well. Only being a minute into the game as well, which is fairly surprising because of the score limit being on 20 points overall. If one team reaches 10 points and a half, I do believe, in the first half, I do believe it swaps over as well. So that's always an interesting thing to note. But 6 points, they're nearly there to reaching that half-time score limit.
Yeah, they were there within a minute and a half, and at the moment it's just crazy how quick these teams are scoring. And Avant, they're working their way across. Rampage is going to go for the throw and doesn't quite get there. So Jimmy's going to pick it up and work his way back towards his own capture point, or the enemy capture point, sorry, as a couple of kills go down. Jimmy was lining up, that throw was taken down. Hope going to try and pass it across. Bounces down on the ground, so he's going to go and have to retrieve that one, working his way through here towards yellow as a couple of kills go down. He's going to jump on top of the building. If his teammates can pick up these kills, he should be able to go through. There it is, 8-2. And Avant going in the lead here as the ball gets reset. Defying History, they need to make a play, get some points on the board. They've got that first counter cap, but they weren't able to get any more, as Hopi does kill Kui with the ball, which is an interesting way to kill a teammate, but it happened anyway. Rampage goes down, trying to take that one. Jadam now in control of the ball, trying to work his way towards this uplink point as he tries to pass, fails it, bounces down. And this Defying History team, they're struggling a little bit to get it towards this hard point, towards this capture point.
They will be able to get the points in the end, resending the ball back over into the spawn point. So that's going to bring the scoreline to 8-4. Keep in mind that in this first half, all Avant need to do is get 2 more points, and they'll be able to go in with this half, and with the second half being reduced at that scoreline as well. Now, if it does come down to it, we'll explain that more in a little bit further detail. Now, Skaza will get taken down, not in a very good part for himself either, but he managed to chuck the ball outside of the map. So the ball will now reset back over into its spawn point, and we're having Karimi with that ball in hand. Now, he's going to get taken down, so now his teammates trying to recover that ball. Skaza will drop also, as Hopi now finds himself with the ball in his hands. Now he's going to be pushing on down through the front. He's going to get shot through the front. Oh, I thought it was actually going to charge on
Jadam with a triple.
For that beatdown. And as you mentioned, Jadam with that triple kill. But it was a great play there by him. Skaza's going to actually pick up the ball. He tries to jump up through the wall. He's going to be contested. No, he's going to get taken down now as well. It really has been just a push and shove here in the last minute and a half. And Hopi is going to be trying to go down, but no, he fails the ball. He lands on the roof above. And right now that's going to leave Karimi to try and pick that up. But this uplink game really just has been fast-paced. It really can't, you can't tell that it's nearly been 4 minutes of action already going past.
And Karimi goes through for yet another score, and that's going to be 6-8. Massively high-scoring game at the moment. Jadam Karimi's going to get that pass through. He's going to get the score, 8-8. Both teams very close to this capture limit, and the team of Defying History really have played well in the last minute or so, being able to run through 3 caps and catch up here. Skaza going to try and jump over the wall. Is he going to be able to get there? He goes down, gets taken down in that one, as the score does not go through as it gets reset by the team of Avant. But Jimmy, he's just going to pick it up straight away yet again, trying to work his way across, tries to jump over that player, can't quite dupe him out well there. Jadam picking up nice couple of kills. Skaza picking up a kill. 26 seconds left. Can these teams make it to that 10-point limit? Karimi's going to try his best as he goes through. There it is, 10-8. And the team of Avant they need to score at a surprisingly fast rate with 4 minutes 38 on the clock.
Alright, so now that we actually reached that point, we can explain it in further detail. If you manage to reach 10 points in the first half, the half will end, and then that time that it took to get to that 10-point mark will then be implemented into that second half. So as you can see, it only took 4 minutes 38 seconds, I believe it was. So that's all the second half time limit will be, instead of being the full 5 minutes. But the thing that surprises me the most is that AVANT were up 6-2, if not 8-2, and they did lose that first half 10-8.
Yeah.
So now they really need to make something happen. We have the kills going in all over the place here, as we have Jada nearly picking off another triple kill, as AVANT also picked off a couple of more kills on the board for them. The pass will go out for there from Kui as he tries to bait them to try and push on forward over to that board. Now he will be able to try and get a couple of tags in. His teammates pick off a couple of kills, but Skarza picks off the double kill. Rampage will take down one. The shots out will kill the ball carrier. That will be Kui taking down Skarza. He's going to try and pick up the ball, but he did miss it. There we go. There's in the end. He's going to pass it over to his teammate. Rampage is going to go on in. Will he? No, he's not going to risk it. He's going to go for that 1 point, and now it's going to be 10-9. The ball has reset back over to the original, but the whole AVANT team have been taken down, and off the spawn, they're going to need to just play defense, because the team of Defying History, you give them a gap, and they're going to walk a mile.
Yeah, that's right, and Kui's going to pick up the ball, but he gets taken down. Fate and Hopey need to have a couple of kills here, as they do. Hopey and Fate both getting kills. Fate now working his way towards the uplink. He's going to go for the long throw, but doesn't quite get there, as it does get shut down. He's going to pick it up. He's going to go through for the 2 points. 11-10, 3.5 minutes left on the clock, and AVANT, they take the lead, and this game has just stepped up a notch.
It really has. Rampage with the ball now. Of course, for those who aren't aware, the patch did lower the passing range between teammates. If you pass the ball, you know, it will go now a shorter distance than what the across the map range was before. But right here, you're going to be seeing Fate just picking off the kills. Kui taking down another one. Jadam will take down Kui though. The ball is in the hands of Jadam as he tries to go on. He's dropped the ball at the moment. I believe he did try to chuck it over through the building here, over through the window, as it will now get picked up by Hope. He's going to get shot in the back as the ball has now been dropped. No, he's going to get shot on the side. Hope he still lives. Kui does pick up the ball now as well. He's going to go through over the middle. He's trying to cross over and then try and just jump over the wall and get the shot in with the 1 point. He will be able to get it. It's now going to be 14 points to 10. But look, keep in mind, this is what happened in the first half, and AVANT lost control. Defying History, they just need that one small gap, and they'll be able to relay points from there. Fate has the ball again. He doesn't want to give him that chance. He's going to go for the long shot, and he'll be able to get the point. That's going to be 15 points to 10. He's going for the 3-point shots here, and that's 2 minutes 20 left in this game. 15 points to 10, and the ball back over on its origin.
Yeah, Fate just going for those long throws, and it's just too easy. He's just really up some nice shots, nice throws, and Hopey now going to try and pull off some magic of his own as he gets spotted by the enemy team, but he's going to rotate around. He sees one. Is he going to get the stomp here? He tries to, but he does get taken down in the process. Kui trying to work his way across. Rampage does pick up the ball. Kui's going to contest that. Sees two players. Is he going to get the double kill? He does, and now he can push up. There's going to be two more contesting him. He goes down as they were able to shut him down pretty easily there. Hopey now trying to find the player with the ball. Gets a lot of tags on him. Gets the kill. Going to pick up that ball and work his way away from his own capture point. Go through mid. Try and get this next capture. 15 to 10 is the score. And he's going to go for the throw. It's not going to bounce in though. Just a little bit too far away.
Yeah, that it was, and I mean, we did have Fate try to pick that one up, but the ball will reset back over onto its middle point. Carry Me will have the ball in hand. We have a team down. We have 5 players drop from the team of AVANT there, as you're going to be having the team of Defying. He's still trying to go there. He misses the dunk in, but he will be able to get it in straight away, straight after. 1 minute left in the game, 60 seconds, 17 points to 12, 5 points the difference. We do have the ball in the hands of Skarza as he tries to go in. He's going to try and go for this relay, but will he be able to do it? No, he doesn't get taken down. Carry Me gets dropped as well. We do have the ball in the hands of Rampage. He's trying to make something happen, but the whole team of Defying History get taken down, and AVANT will just go on in for this 1 point. No, Rampage misses it from point blank range. The ball will get picked up there by Skarza. He's going to chuck it out of the map. I believe no, he's going to get taken down. The ball is still in anyone's hands right now. It's going to get picked up there by Jadam as he tries to run it down. Carry Me, he's there. He's going to pass the ball over to him. Will he be able to go in for this dunk? He's going to go underneath that, and there you go. He managed to get those 2 points. It's a 3-point game with 25 seconds left in the game. It's possible, but they need to make it happen now. 2 dunks will get in the lead to take out this map clutch plays, but with the time running out with the ball where it is, it just doesn't seem possible at the moment.
Yeah, it seems like the team of AVANT are going to be able to get through this one. Fate did pick up the ball and run it away. Taken down. The ball has been dropped, but it's neutral at the moment. Gets reset. 4 seconds left. And that's going to be 4 points of difference. And unfortunately for the team of Defying History, they just really weren't able to follow up on the amazing first half comeback that they were able to take.
It was really a give or take moment for both of those teams. You had AVANT who lost the lead in the first half to then lose the first half to then be able to just show that dominance that we saw at the beginning throughout and stay consistent throughout that final range. I mean, you look at the kills as well. 29 kills for Kiwi, 27 for Jada, but look at the uplinks. You had 12 points for Karami, 10 points for Fate. I mean, that really just shows it all. You then had 1 point for Kiwi, Rampage on 3, Hopi on 4. You had 2 points then for Skarzid, but the points were just really the main focus. They weren't worrying about the kills. They were letting those for other people to handle. That wasn't the issue. It's an objective game type. And, I mean, I just wanted to note, put down on record that AVANT were 2 points away from hitting the score limit there in that map.
Yeah, they were just... They played amazingly, and they were... Well, they got 10 points in that second half. They got 8 in the first half, so 10 in the second half. And Defying History, they hit 10 in the first half. They were only able to get 4 in that second half, and I got to say, that was just a complete dominance by AVANT in the second half. I don't really know any other way to put it there. They just played amazingly in those 1-pointers from, I think they got 4 1-point throws, or at least 2. So I think that just put them a little bit further in the lead, and they were able to relay them a lot easier.
Yeah, I think that definitely was a factor, but you also got to keep in mind the kills that were really happening. I mean, how many times did we see a team get just completely annihilated, and that was a 4 or 5 down, and then you were able to see them just push on down and work their way on to that next next capture or that next relay. I mean, at one point we had 3 relays in a row, 2 dunks and one pointer, and I really think that did just open the momentum for AVANT. I mean, they even at one point got 4 or 5 down as well, but they were able to go off that respawn and just contest it. The ball was just in their favor at the moment to really keep that play alive for themselves. But whereas for the team of Defying History, they had their plays and they had their moments, as was shown in that first half, but they just couldn't close it out when it mattered most at that end of that second half. They had opportune time to do so. They could have made it a clutch play. I mean, let's be honest. But AVANT were just able to hold on strong for those final moments, and it did happen. Regardless of the game type, you have that early lead, and then all you need to do is just stick to it. You just need to get at least as many points as your opponent does to keep that lead going. But if you can get over the top like AVANT did, it just works in your favor. And you see that scoreline that was reflected. I mean, they got 18 points in the end, and they won by a clear couple of point lead. We're going to be going over into Search and Destroy Terrace now. Lachdog, one of your favorite maps in the rotation. But tell me a little bit about the map and what you really expect these teams to do.
Yeah, I think you might take that with a little bit of salt there, that comment. But Terrace, I think with the map, it just it can be fairly interesting. Over on the A side, obviously, I think a lot of players that I've seen do favour trying to attack that A side, because you can get control of up top on pool, try and cut the players off as they try and work their way down towards it to get on the defence. And then over on the B side, if you can get control of B, however, and get control of the enemy team's main spawn building on that roof, then you can kind of get control of B, and it's very hard to get the defuse as well. So both bomb sites fairly open. I think we'll see a lot of A pushes, and a lot of players, once they get it down, just sitting in those corners down the bottom waiting for someone to contest, and it's just listening out for all the boosts here on this map. But we'll see what these two players go. See what these two teams go for an attack.
I'm really excited for this one, and I really want to see how that plays out. Now we're going to be loading into the map now, so we'll change overlays back over into that screen. Of course, keep in mind, for those just tuning in, it is a best of 11 continuation series from their previous encounter, where Defying History won 3-0. So right now the series scoreline is 3-1 after that uplink map, and I mean, overall, if you know, we do have to end it, so I guess I can go a little bit off topic on this one. But if we do have at least 5 maps, including this one, to come next, right? So by my calculations, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We would guaranteed be seeing another uplink at the end of this, and I can't wait.
It will be great. And speaking of uplink, I'm loving the basketball. I guess basketball references from Fate. Their triple double he scored with double figures in the captures as well as kills and deaths. So big game from him.
Yeah, he definitely did. Definitely from Carey, who he self-claimed uplink king. So there you go for that one. Who did of course get those 12 caps, I believe it was. But yeah, a lot of basketball references really coming out. A lot of just sporting references coming out as well, due to the fact that it does have that subtle name joint that we do refer to as the ball. So it is a lot of fun, and I really do appreciate it, because I think it's definitely a great addition to the to the rotation of competitive esports. But back onto this game, we've got Search and Destroy on Terrace. We're going to be seeing the bomb carrier Kiwi going to be pushing on down over through to this A side, which we do see a little bit more commonly than often going over to this A side. Fate's going to be checking this one out early. Cod vision on for you all. As you do have through the minimap, one of the players maybe looking to contest is going to be actually through the back of Hopey. They're going to be maybe a little bit of trouble. No, he won't. We'll take out that kill easily. Skarzan also gets dropped there by Fate. The bomb is being planted, and only 2 players left up for Defying history. For a team that got such a great early lead, they seem to be really struggling, especially in these early games.
Yeah, that's right. Karami trying to work his way around. His teammate Jadam just went down. He picks up another kill on Fate. He's got 2 so far this round. Needs to pick up another, but there's a player behind him, and he is going to get shut down 1-0. Going to become the score in Avant. They're just following on from what they were able to do in that second half of the uplink, and get all the kills that they need, get the rounds, and get the points on the board. So far they're nice. A push there, they were able to get down. Hopey was able to flank around the back, clear out the player that was directly on A or right next to it, and it just seems that Avant's pushes have been good.
Oh no, I'm with the spectator glitch once again. I'm on board with Fate once again, and we are going to see what he's going to be able to do.
AW loves Fate.
Jadam taking down Kiwi early on. We're going to be seeing Rampage crossover through the middle side of the room. Now you're going to have a player down through the bottom there, maybe. Hope he's going to take down Jimmy and Jadam, as we do have a couple players contesting. No, he's going to make the triple kill, and the last player will fall. Will it? Doesn't fall from Hopey. I didn't quite catch that at the end. I was on board with Fate. He got a couple of shots into him, but I wasn't sure if he actually picked up the kill or not. We're about to find out this round. They're going to kill him. It will be Fate, which is a little bit disappointing. I mean, I wanted to see the team down there from Hopey, who you can't see in this round at all either. You can. Was right there, waiting to pick that one up. So I think Hopey's going to be a little bit sad there from not getting that team down. Regardless, that's going to be a 2-0. It's going to be an early start that the team of Avant are going to be taking. And once again, I do have the spectator glitch, and I'm still going to be on board with Fate. So from the game, who just loves Fate, we'll see what he'll be able to do.
Yeah, we will, and I'm actually on board with Karami Ellie, which is not really ideal. He's sitting on defense. He's just trying to watch over this pool side. Nothing really doing for him, but another good A push from Avant. And they started off well, but Hopey gets shut down. He was the player trying to flank, and this could shut down the Avant push. It has. Skarzan able to pick up a double kill. Hopey wasn't able to flank around and take down Skarzan earlier in the round, which allowed him to pick up that double and get the first round on the board for the team of Defying history.
Waiting for this round to kill cam to appear. There you go, Jadam on your screen's going to be taking out Rampage in the back there, or I guess it did turn out into the side, so I guess that's better than nothing. But next round, hopefully going to be checking out the broadcaster mode, maybe. There we go. Okay, I do find that spamming buttons at the beginning of the round seems to avoid this issue. So I'm going to be spamming buttons at the beginning of every round, and hopefully I don't get it once again. We're going to be seeing the attacking round, though. That is going to be Karami, going to be pushing on down over to this A side once again. The more the bomb side of choice, I guess you'd want to call it. And he's going to be actually checking through the flank, while his teammate's going to be checking out the bedroom. So that teammate is going to be Skarzan, I do believe, as you do have Jimmy actually going to be looking over into bedroom. So that's going to be Hopi who gets taken out. Kubi's going to take down Jimmy in return, but the bomb should be able to get planted now. His teammate's covering his back there. They're going to just bail out of there. They need to hold out for 40 seconds. Or 40 seconds in a search and destroy match, especially in this sort of environment, could end very, very quickly. As Fade and Kui are the last ones alive now, making it into a 2v2 situation up against Caribbean and Skarzan. Will they be able to make something happen? I'm on board with Fade and Kui, as Fade's about to run into a couple of them, possibly if he just pokes out a little bit more.
Yeah, he's just searching around. He sees him. He gets the tags. We'll be able to pick up Skarzan. Now got to work his way around towards this bomb site, along with Kui here, as Fate is working his way through. Sees the player there, picks up the kill, and the defuse will come out of Kui as well. So Fate 6-2, 3 streak at the moment, and I think there's a reason that the game likes to follow him in Search and Destroy. He is dominant on this game type.
He is, and I mean, I really think that is showing here by just the fact that he's just been able to top the board continuously here. I mean, even with Rampage's donut, they're still going strong, leading 3-1. Now, once again, my spamming buttons method seems to be working, so I'm going to be jumping on board with Fate, as he's just going to be pushing on down. Now he's going to be possibly being contested here, and he's going to get outshot there. And Kui is just going to second think his approach over to this A-bomb. He's going to decide to go over through the mid first, as his teammate, I believe that was Rampage, was able to pick up a kill there on Jaden. Jimmy will take down Fate, as I mentioned. So you're going to be seeing them now rotating to maybe get a little bit of a dupe going. Go over to this B-bomb and see what they can make happen over there. Rampage is trying to cover his teammate, as it doesn't seem like any of the players from Defying History, or the two remaining, Karami or Jimmy, is really aware of this, and the bomb should be able to get planted over on this B side.
Yeah, it should be, and Kui's going to be able to get that one down, and if they've got a good setup, hope he has got control of that mall roof, and it just seems that that's going to be a very dominant spot for them to be in. Jimmy's going to be the last alive. He gets taken down. I just want to point out to you, Myksta, Eminence was in the start of the round when the only time we got that spectator glitch since he's left hasn't happened, so Bio could have been right.
Possibly, possibly, but I guess. Well, I think I prefer my method better. I just think I want to take the credit for it, so I think we might go with that. But we'll actually see how it goes. No, yeah, BL Bio, because I didn't spam any buttons to prove my point, and now I'm stuck on Fate again. So definitely a BL to that one. It seemed my method was working. But we'll blame Lachdog for that one, as they do get a couple of tags over onto this B side. So now they know the approach is coming there from the Defying History squad over onto this side. One player will drop down, as we'll get tags on there from Fate's perspective. He'll get taken down. Now to swap over to Kui. It's going to go upways instead of downways this time. So you're going to be seeing him on the parallel roof. The bomb is going to get planted there, as we do have the players checking the corners. Players will jump up, and they'll take down Kui as well, as we're going to be seeing Rampage now getting a shot over through the water slide. No, he's going to get taken down as well. Hope he last one up. And these are going to be seeing the clutch situation as he gets tags on the second one as well. He's going to be pushing over to contest that one. Players to his left. He's going to be checking the right first. Needs to check this one, but he won't be able to do it just yet. He gets one, and unfortunately he gets taken down before he could take down that player, and that could have been a opening for a huge clutch, and I'm really disappointed we didn't see it, but still, it was a much-needed round for Defying History, who haven't really had many good opportunities to close out rounds in any game type so far that we've started up this continuation.
Yeah, and that 4-2 is going to be the score, and hope he's very, very close to being able to take down that double kill. Unfortunately, wasn't able to do so. We'll see what he can do off the break, though. He's 9-3. And he is dominating this search and destroy so far, really picking up a lot of kills, and carry me there. He does pick up yet another one. Hopi, first blood of the round yet again. And he has started off extremely well in this search and destroy, along with Fate, who picks up a kill on Jimmy, picks up Skarzan as well. And now Jadom is in a 1v3 situation.
It's going to be over on the middle of the map as well in this tricky situation. And to boot, Rampage has the bomb and is already currently planting the bomb over on his A side. So he doesn't know that they're going to be there. Now he's confirmed it now that the bomb has been planted. But he's actually going to be going the long flank up through the stairs, through that middle side of the map. and is going to be right behind them now. But Rampage, I do believe it's Rampage, is going to be watching that side, and regardless, they really have all angles covered. One's going to be in the surrounding room. That's going to be Fate as well. It's going to actually be in the bedroom, so this is going to be a tricky situation. Rampage, actually a great spot. He's going to get shot in the back there, and that's going to be 5-2. Avant, I mean, considering they were down 3-0, they're about to make it 3-2 and just continue that dominance. They've just been on fire. You just haven't been able to stop them.
Yeah, that first half uplink, really the only time they've let their guard down, and that was only for about 2 minutes there. But you give 2 minutes to a team like Defying History, they're going to take everything they can out of it. So you can't count them out yet, but Avant, they are just keeping up their pressure and keeping up the way they're playing. Then it's going to be hard for Defying History to try and pull this one out, as it looks like a very, very hard B push. All 4 players going up top. There's only going to be 1 player sitting back on this B side. That's going to be Fate. They're going to contest him now. Scarzen's going to take down that kill. They should get the bomb down pretty quickly and hopefully shut down some of this Avant push. Rampage able to stop that plant taking down Carry Me 2v2 situation. Hopi and Kui now going to move across towards the bomb.
You got to be careful here because the bomb has been planted, so the double jump will happen. Nobody fails it. Is that not actually going to go across it? That might have been intentional or not. Regardless, you're going to have Hopi up the top. You're going to be having Kui down the bottom. He's going to spot one. No, he didn't actually spot the plate to the left, and he's going to get shut down through the right as well. So it was a nice coordinated push there from Defying History, and it was one that we, once again, just want to note that it was a crucial round that they needed to really take, because they are down 5 rounds now to 3. So they need to win every single round if they really want to stand a chance in this map. And if they continue playing like the round they just did there, a coordinated push, teamwork was excellent, and able to pick off those kills, get the bomb down, get the objective down, and then just focus on the remaining kills. Now that they've got a setup going, they'll be able to come back with style. But now on defense, they're really going to mix things up. Avant, though, they're going to be on offense. They're going to be having the ball really in their court to where they want to make things happen. And right here, I want to jump aboard with the players pushing over through the middle of the map. That is going to be, I believe, Rampage. He spots one over the water side. He will only get tags, though. And the teammate that was with him is actually going to be pushing up aggressively, is going to be Hopi, who just jumped up from miles off the map to go over to this A-bomb.
Yeah, he's just sitting here now. The bomb is going to be planted there by Kui. Now it's going to be Defying History. They've got to work their way across. Jaden in an interesting position here to try and make a play and get a kill here, as he does get some tags, but doesn't get the kill. Hopi coming out big with a double kill there. Carry Me now in a 1v2 after he picked up that kill there, trying to take down Hopi. He sees him, gets some tags. He's going to have to contest him, sees him again, has to rotate around, and Hopi was able to just dupe him out until his teammate was able to come in for the kill. That was Fate being able to pick that one up, and Hopi and Fate 13-4, 9-5. They're the reason Avant have been able to come out on top in this search and destroy and take the map and send this series to 3-2.
That is 100% right. It is now 3-2. We are going to be swapping over to map number 6 after this one. And, I mean, 2 straight maps from Avant. Next up is going to be Hardpoint once again. So it's basically a repeat in terms of the game types. Hardpoint, S&D, CTF, Uplink once again. And that's going to be a harder point on Retreat, I do believe. So that's going to be an interesting one. But 3-2 being the scoreline. Did you see Avant just coming out in total dominance here, Lachdog? Did you see Defying History really? I mean, I know the Uplink was fairly back and forth, but that S&D really just wasn't in their favour.
Yeah, definitely not. And I think if you look at the Avant squad, their search and destroy game is very, very hard to beat, and I was fairly expecting them to take down the S&D, but that uplink, Defying History, they were so close to being able to take that one out, but unfortunately they just weren't able to. The second half from Avant was just outstanding. Now we're going to have a hard point coming up, I believe, on Retreat, and Defying History. Now, they're going to be hosting this, so that could change up a little bit. I know they occasionally do have some connection issues, so they could change the game up a little bit, and they could come out big here on Hardpoint and send it 4-2 and go closer to taking the series out.
Hopefully, I mean, that's really the sort of the ideal circumstance that they want to really be aiming for. I mean, you want to be aiming to win these maps, but at the same time, I mean, if you're an AVANT-GARDE fan, they're making the comeback slowly. I mean, they were down on the on the 0 map count, and now they've got 2 maps to their name after 2 maps being played in this this loser bracket final continuation. We've already started up, and I hope they had the eSports section on, so we have broadcast mode. I do believe it was, so that's always great. So I guess I was just late to join the lobby. Regardless, retreat on hardpoint, going to be starting up, and I mean, this is what we like to see. We don't want to see downtime. We want to be going straight into these maps. 3-2, still in favour of Defying history, but this possibly could tie up the series, and we're going to jump on board with the team that hasn't won a map just yet since we've started back up in this series, and that is going to be Defying history. I want to jump on board. Let's see what they're rocking. We've got Skarzon on the ASM1. We've got same with Jimmy. You've got Karami with the bow, and Jadem is going to be rocking an ASM1 as well. So we've got 3 ASM1s and we've got 1 bow. I'm going to be going with the oddity. I'm going to be going with Karami and the bow.
Okay, well, we'll see how he plays it. He's going to be the one sitting back trying to get some long shots here as he does get taken down straight off the bat. Kui being able to outshoot him with the barrel long range there as Hope he goes in, picks up a kill. Jadem taking down Kui, but Fate able to shut him down, and AVANT starting off well. 11 points already. Fate being able to just sit on this hard point as seeing players jump in. He's just cleaning them up left, right and centre as Kui doing the same. 3-1 so far for him as he sees another. He'll go down. Rampage now trying to work his way onto this hard point. Currently neutral. Got to try and shut down these players as Jadem right in front of him. He picks him up and just tries to dodge out of there. Unfortunately, he gets taken down, and the hard point in the middle just contested the entire time.
That it was, and I mean, Karami going to be able to pick up, I believe that was the double assist there over on this hard point. He's going to get taken down, but you notice the scoreline 13 points to 12, and it's just about to rotate over onto this next hard point, which is of course over at the Turtle. Now the nade's going to be going in, but unfortunately they're just not being able to make contact. There's a double kill is in the making here. We do have Kui taking down one. He's looking for the second one, but his teammates, will they get him down? No, he's going to get taken down by a nade himself. Hope he's in the hard point picking up those points. It's going to be contested by Jimmy. Jimmy gets taken down. You have 2 players coming down in from Defying history. One will drop. The Turtle is going to just be the shield for the bullets at the moment. And right now, AVANT just picked up these kills. Kui with the double, Rampage with the single. Jada will answer back, taking down Fate though, as you have Hopey just be able to stick on down with the ASM1, pick off these points and hide behind the Turtle's leg.
Rampage and Kui just filled the kill feed just before, and they were able to get a nice lead here off this Turtle hardpoint. Now 7 seconds until the rotation. AVANT have rotated better, and they should be able to hold this one out as all 4 players just being able to shut down any pushes there. Skarzon able to take down Hopey. 2 players go down from AVANT. The hill at the moment fairly contested. Rampage the one in it. He sees a player there, does take down one, sees a second. Can't get the second kill as he gets tagged as AVANT yet again go in. All 4 players on the hard point, and they're going to start building this lead as it seems Defying history just struggling to get in there and get on the contest.
They're just going gun blazing here right now. 51 points to 33 at the moment in favour of the AVANT side, as you have 3 players from the team of Defying history here in this hard point. Jaden gets a little bit of friendly fire there on Jimmy. That is okay because it is now going to be contested. Hopey going in there from one angle, Kui going in from the other door as one player from Defying history has dropped. Now Jaden was the last one up, but he did get taken down himself by Fate as AVANT have control of this hard point once again. Now they are being contested from the middle of the map from that entrance, and you see it's just being contested. No one can really stop him here over on the Z, and with a couple of seconds left, it is of course going to rotate over onto its next hard point over on the cafe. But at the moment, we've been seeing the team of Defying history. They get a couple of the early game points, and they're able to sort of tie up the scoreline from there. But then AVANT just walk on in and be able to break the setup. He's seeing here happening once again. Jadem last one alive. He's going to be contested. He's going to get slaughtered straight away. Kui with the triple. Hope he picks off that last one, and they've got control, and they're going to continue that lead.
Kui going massive there, 16-9. That triple being able to clean out the hard point and being able to hold his own there around the hard point, picking up 2 kills. He has to reload, so he goes down, and he is playing out of his skin at the moment. Fate holding this hard point for his team as 4 players contest him from the same way. Able to pick up 1, but not able to do much else, as Hopi tried to jump in as he was able to pick up a kill, but he got taken down there. Hopi picking up a double kill now as he's working his way across towards this next hard point. As there's only 2 seconds left, he's going to jump up the stairs now, sees one, gets taken down, as it seems like Defying History able to rotate a little bit better. They're down in points, but they have control of the hard point at the moment, so that means they're going to be getting back into this one slowly but surely. Only 18 points the difference at the moment, and that is getting it closer and closer every second. Jimmy picking up a double there, same with Scarson, and the team of Defying History holding this hard point extremely well. Scarson going big with the 2-piece there on Kui, and Fate and Rampage getting taken down by Jadon.
That was actually a turn-on kill for that first one, and Scarson is still going to be there. He's going to pick off another assist there. He's looking at the plays over the stairs. He'll get 1, he'll get 2, and he'll just continue that dominance. That triple kill off the back of his original double, and he's just going to, he's on a 7 streak at the moment. This hard point is just no point for AVANT to continue on. They've got to work on these kills, and right now, I mean, it's being contested, but Scarson will be able to run the kill belt with another one. He's on a 9 streak at the moment. The hard point will rotate over. It is now gone back to the original, and he's just going to keep things going. Jadim's going to pick off the kill. This is going to pick off another kill. He's hit double digits, and he finally gets taken down. What a spree there from Scarson.
Scarson going absolutely off, getting his team into the lead. They're 30 points up. They were 30 points down right at the start. It was about 40 points to 10. Now they're going to be 24 points up at the moment. AVANT, they're going to be able to control this hill. Scarson's going to be the one to contest. He jumps in, gets the contest, but AVANT holding control of it nicely. And their shots are just being able, or their setup around this middle hard point has been completely better than the team of Defying History, and all that work that Scarson did to get them back in the lead. Seems like AVANT have been able to work their way back into it, and now they're only 8 points behind, 6 points left on this hard point. Defying History is going to take the scrap time, but AVANT, they've rotated better. They're already all the way around Turtle, and they're going to take some more points off this next hard point.
It's actually been one of the really sole hills that AVANT have actually been able to set up first. Generally, they've been there pushing and breaking, but in terms of the total hard point, they've always been there. They've always set it up first, and they've always been able to actually hold quite a sizable amount of points from this actual hill itself. Now, we're gonna hope he's gonna actually leave Fate to get a couple of get the points here as he mops up the kills. You're gonna be having the kill feed just light up for the AVANT team as Fate is we have I mean, just every player really doing their part at the moment. As I say that, we're having more contestation over onto the total side. Scarson going to be pushing on down, and he does spot one player jumping on every two, and the nade will take one down as he's looking for these players to take down. He'll take down one, but then get taken down the side. There's going to be Hopi who took him down, but he's going to get taken. I can't even keep up with all the action that's happening that fast over on this total hard point. But what you need to know, in 5 seconds, it's going to rotate, and they're going to do it all again in another location.
Yeah, that's right, and see whether the team of Defying History can really play well. They were able to break that turtle hard point, get back in the game. Only 2 points the difference at the moment as Jadom is in there contesting, trying to pick up these kills as he does see one in front of him, gets the kill. Scarson and Carry Me now on the hard point there. Carry Me sees 2 of them, gets the stun out. He's going to work his way around, try and pick up these kills. Hopi picking up a team kill, but able to pick up a kill on the way. Fate taking down one. Jadom actually getting a double kill, but one on his teammate as well. So a few team kills coming out, and this team of Defying History able to get in the lead a little bit here. 2 minutes 20 left on the clock. 23 seconds left on this hard point, and it seems this one's going to be hotly contested the entire time. 10 points the difference, and Defying History have control of it at the moment. Scarson just waiting for these kills as he picks up yet another one there. Trying to find a second. He goes down. Jimmy going to work his way onto this next hard point and just make sure it's contested for the last little bit of time until this rotation comes out. And Defying History yet again are able to out-rotate AVANT and be the first ones to the next hill.
They're going to be trying to just accumulate as many points as they can in these last minute 40. Jonam is going to be there, but he's going to get taken down. So Avant have now 2 players in this cafe as Rampage will drop. Hope he's there, trying to get a couple of the shots out, but he's missing horribly as the shots were really shaky just then. Scarter's manages to reclaim that hard point as the kill feed's now lighting up blue. It is going in favour of Defying History. Scars is still there. He's just aiming around the corners. He's just peeking slowly, but he's going to take it down to the back. Hope now there, but he's going to fall as well as Caribou was located inside this hard point. He's just trying to get this scrap time here. 20 seconds still remaining. He spots 1 player outside the doorway. He's going to take down 1, but 2 players go to contest. He needs to turn around. It is currently being contested, but the player has no idea where he was. That was Hopey, who just got duked, and he got taken down with Scars was just in the corner, but oh, sorry, Caribou was just in the corner, but he nearly was able to pick up that kill as well. Regardless, 3 seconds left, and at the moment, Avant are just 1 step behind.
Yeah, they are. They're 30 points behind. It's going to rotate around to this next hill, and we all remember what had happened on last time this hill was here. Scarzen went huge with a 10 streak. Let's see if he can do it again as he's going to try and push in the window. Sees 1, he goes down. Avant are going to be able to take control of it, and now it's going to be Defying History's turn to try and get back into this match. There's still time, but Avant have to hold the entire time on this hill, and now it's going to be impossible because Defying History were able to take that couple of seconds off the clock, and it's going to be their map. They're going to go in, they're going to take control of it yet again. Carry Me on the hill, trying to turn on Fate, can't quite do it. Scarzen now going to pick up the final few kills as he picks up Rampage and Fate, but what a game by the team of Defying History. Avant, they played extremely well as well, but I think, as you pointed out, the only hill that Avant were able to rotate to first was Turtle. And out of 5 other hard points, that is just not enough for them to get the win. So 215 to 177 is going to be the score, and Defying History played amazingly.
Yeah, and I mean, that's going to break their dry spell as well. It is going to become at 4 maps to 2 in this best of 11 continuation series. So they're finally able to get a map once again. And, you know, I mean, you look at the kills. We had 3 players hitting 30s from the team of Defying History, from the team of Avant. We had Fate nearly hitting a 40 bomb as well. We did the same with Kui. I mean, he got 39 kills. Fate got 38. You had 31 from Rampage as well. You saw that in terms of kills-wise, they got more kills. But it's an objective game type. They needed to, you know, why those kills and that scoreboard was lighting up in their favour, the points just weren't going their way. And I mean, it reflected. It went down to that final second, and 215 to 177. Defying History 4-2 now as we go on into our next map, which I do believe will be another Search and Destroy, and that'll be a Search and Destroy on Riot.
Yeah, that definitely will be a good match. To extend on to that point over on, with Avant getting more kills, when they were in mid and the first power point, they controlled that one extremely well. That's where they got most of their kills. Then they rotated to Turtle. They were able to hold mid better, get more kills, then rotate to Turtle, get more kills on that hard point as well. The Defying History hardly got any points on that at all.
Yeah, seeming a little bit robotic there in your voice. So hopefully we can get that sorted. Once again, we can't hear you or we can hear you as a robot. We can't really understand you as one either. But you know, we will try to get that fixed as soon as possible. But for those you know, in the chat, you know, you might be an AVANT-GARDE fan, you might be a Defying History fan. Let us know in the chat or via Twitter using the hashtag CGAWACS. Who do you think will take this one out? Will it be Avant? Will it be Defying History? Will Avant make that comeback, or will Defying History just close it out? What do you think the scoreline is going to be for this overall series? And just plain simply, I mean, who do you think is going to take out this next map? It is going to be a Search and Destroy on Riot, with the series scoreline once again being 4-2. Remember to follow all the CyberGamer social media outlets there. CyberGamer Xbox, you got our Facebook, facebook.com/CyberGamer Network, our YouTube, youtube.com/CyberGamer.com.au, our Twitter @CGXboxAU, and of course this Twitch page at the bottom left of this video is a follow button if you haven't pressed it already. Now, just trying to get into this game right here, and you know, while we wait for that, and you got a little bit of time to kill, feel free to go on our Twitter or CyberGamer PlayStation's Twitter @CGXboxAU, @CyberGamerPS, and retweet our Destiny giveaway for the expansion pack pass of the Dark Below, the expansion 1 for Destiny. And you can go ahead and, once again, 3 copies of each to give away tonight in around 1 hour or so. Might be a little bit later, depending on how this goes. I think I might do it after this series, but you know, try to do it at the end of the grand final or just before the grand final, somewhere like that. So be sure to go ahead, once again, @CGXbox, at CyberGamerPS, and retweet those tweets for the running to win a 1 out of 6 chance, I guess, for a copy of Destiny's The Dark Below expansion pack pass, and that is on 3 on the Xbox One, 3 on the PlayStation 4. So, yeah, go ahead and check that out. You don't lose anything by doing so. So it's always a great thing to go in and go in the running for that giveaway. Now, hopefully, I have dribbled on long enough for Lachdog you to not be a for you to not be a robot. Is that true?
I hope I'm not a robot. I'm gonna put it out there. Yeah, am I?
You sort of half robot.
Half robot. Well, I could be half robot, basically a cyborg. So, could work. But right, search and destroy. We'll get onto that, and game could go either way. I think Avant, as we saw in the last search and destroy over on Terrace, probably the stronger search and destroy team. But you never know. The Defying History team, they could come out big on this next game.
They possibly can. I mean, we're going to be loading up into that map right now, and going to be swapping overlays on that as well. So it's going to be 4-2. It's going to be search and destroy on Riot, loading on in. We're going to jump on board with the attacking team up first, and hopefully we don't have to listen to more of Lachdog's robotic voice there for that. But bring everything up, and just remember, of course, I need to spam things at the beginning of each round, so hopefully I'll be able to remember to do that so we don't get stuck on the same player at round's end. But we're going to end the game anyway, so I guess that seems to be the case. But it is going to be a search and destroy on Riot. So, Locke, hopefully without a robotic voice, tell us a bit about the map and what you really think is going to happen in it.
Yeah, hopefully I don't sound too much like a robot, but we'll get into this map. Most teams seem to be favouring that A side. Just very easy to get to on the attacking side, but if you can clear out that A roof over that side, you should be able to get that bomb down pretty easily, and then be able to set up around it. I think teams probably need to send a couple more to try and flank that A side a bit more. A lot of teams I've been seeing in this game have just I don't know, been struggling to defend the A side, and then over on the B side, a lot easier to defend. There's a lot more spots you can sit over on defense, but not a lot of teams like to do it on attack, but it can be a good change up over on that B side. So we'll see if Avant going to go with what most people seem to go with and go for A off the bat.
Going to be jumping on board, of course, with that attacking team. He could with the bomb as per normal. They're going to be running over onto this A side, of course, as once again is the preferred bomb site of choice for the attacking team. Now, as they go down, we'll turn on COD vision. You're going to be seeing one on the staircase there. Now he's going to be going out, and he knows that he knows there's an opportunity to contest, and they're going over to this A side. There is a player over onto that bomb. Now, Jaden will take down Fate as Fate takes down Jimmy in return. You're going to be seeing Kui just aiming this one up. Will he go to contest? Yes, he will, but he won't be able to be successful in it, and he will get taken down. Rampage back over into the spawn was contested by Karami, but Karami wasn't able to walk away with that kill, and Hopi also left alive. He's going to be trying to sandwich him in here over onto the top of the rooftops. Now he'll be able to pick up the kill just in time as well. He was taken to full red, but he's able to just go on down, break the glass, and then drop on in over onto the middle of the map.
He was, and now he's going to try and get this flank going. He does have a scope there. He's going to have to back off from that one player right behind him. He gets taken down. Now Rampage 1v2. He knows where at least one of them are, and he gets a kill on the other one. That was Jaden, so now he knows that the player's going to contest him from behind. Tries to go for that jump up. He's going to have to get some health back, though. He doesn't want to contest Scarzen with he's full red. We'll jump on board. Scarzen has rotated back towards mid. Rampage needs to get something done here. He needs to look over to his left. He doesn't know where Scarzen is. He sees him now, gets some tags, but Scarzen would have just boost up and hold his shot, take down Rampage. And that's going to be the second round to the team of Defying History. 1-1 becomes a score.
It's going to be an interesting map here, indeed, as we see that round in the kill cam by Scarzen. It does seem that the team of Defying History have found that flare again. They found what makes themselves tick, and AVANT are really just struggling to keep it together from there. Right now, I mean, Skarzan with the bomb is going to be pushing on down over to this A side. He's going to be going through the side buildings instead. However, as Kui might be looking to meet him, Nate's going to be going out through the doors as well. But we will get actually a player, Fate, getting shot at through, getting shots at through the middle passage. Now he's going to start this bomb playing. Kui doesn't look like he's going to contest him. A couple of shots going through above his head, as he did get actually taken a full red from that as well. So the bomb has now been planted. 40 seconds for Kui and Fate to maybe make some plays, taking on 3 of the players from Defying History and get that defuse. One's going to be on the middle passage as he's looking, but will he spot him? He's about to run past him, and he will get taken down. Now it's Fate in a 1v3.
Yeah, Fate in a 1v3, and I got wrecked by spectator mode. I'm stuck on board with Scars and Fate, able to take down Jade. I'm now 1v2. Scars, and he's just sitting right next to the A-bomb. So it's going to be difficult for Fate to get this clutch unless he comes around behind Scarson, but he does. But he doesn't see him. Scarson able to just hear him there, jump down the stairs, pick up a kill. And that is going to be the round for Defying History.
Right here, round ending kill cam. Scarson just turned straight to take out the kill. I mean, nothing really more can be said about that, rather than the fact of the scoreline now being 2-0 in favour of Defying History. And I mean, I think with the first 3 rounds and the last map as an example as well, I think this is showing why Defying History originally took out a 3-0 scoreline against AVANT-GARDE. I mean, right now, Kui with the bomb, they're going to be trying once again to go to this A-bomb. I don't think I've really seen a off the break push to be more than a handful of times, if that.
Yeah, it is fairly rare. You do have to get like 2 or 3 early kills in the round, which is a little bit ridiculous to get control of a bomb site. Whereas if you get 1 over on that A roof, then you can really take control. You can get that bomb down, and it is very difficult to stop. Carrying me picking up a nice kill there on Kui. Jimmy also taking down Fate. Jadon taking down Rampage. Now Hopi last alive in a 1v3 situation. He's got to make a big play. Unfortunately, I got wrecked by Spectator again.
He's going to get taken down anyway, so there's not really much to see as the defuse will go down. Jimmy will be the one to go ahead and get that for himself. That's going to make it into a 3-0, so they are really on fire. Defying History, he may be right, is just their map as well, but they're halfway there to taking out this map and making it 5-2. I mean, that's really what they want. They want to close out this series. They don't want to allow a team like AVANT to really catch on forward, and now I've got wrecked by the spectator glitch as well. So I'm going to be on board with carrying me, but at least it's going to be on the attack round. The bomb is going to get picked up by Skarzan, and he's going to be pushing up through the rooftops there as well. So Skarzan's going to be going over to this A side, whereas conveniently enough, carrying me is going to be the one watching over through to the left, but he's going to get taken down. So we're going to jump on board with Jimmy, who was trying to get a couple of shots in. Actually did pick off the kill there on Fate, who was over on the middle tunnel there. As we do have Kui. No, he didn't actually spot Kui. He's going to be checking out the rooftops. Kui was able to take down Jaden, but Skarzan takes down Kui in return. Jimmy will get taken down. Skarzan will get taken down, and that's going to be an easy defuse, and that's going to be the first round for AVANT for this map.
Yeah, and they played it well, and Hopi and Rampage able to take down that clutch or take down that round and that defuse. So nicely played by them. 1-3 becomes the score. Hopefully, spectator glitch goes away, and I can get on some players, and it has. So let's jump on board with AVANT. We'll go with Kui and see exactly what they're going to do with the bomb. It looks like they're yet again going to go for A. Not really trying to switch it up, even though they haven't won an attacking round yet. They just seem persistent over this A side, and Jimmy just smashing OP. Jaden taking down Rampage, and Kui and Fate left in a 2v4, and Fate now in a 1v4. He took down the first. He's got 3 players to contend with.
Hope he's going to be kicking himself because he had that scope and then he de-scoped and he got taken down shortly after. But Fate, as you mentioned, is going to be last live. He was able to take down 1 in his quest for a 1v3. Now he's got 2 players left, and those players themselves, they're peeking towards this overall A side. And one of them still had the scope, and they managed to make short work of him, taking him down and making it into a 4-1. This search and destroy map just really isn't in their favour. You've seen the Atlas 20mm. Bang! And he's got no more head.
Yeah, he gets smacked by that sniper there, and in history, their defense is just incredibly strong, and their attack has been almost just as good. Scars are now going to take the bomb. He's going to take it this right side. ASM one in hand, going to throw out the stun in there. Doesn't get any tags. He's going to go straight in for this bomb plant. If they can get this down and set up, it's going to be hard for Avant to try and rotate around and get this one, because they'll have all flanks covered. They've got 4 players up, and Avant are going to have to pull out something big, and Fate does just that, taking out Jada.
Hope he's actually going to be at a wide flank as well, as you do see that with the scope. But no, he's going to miss the shot with the balls. And now they're aware that there is a player in the back now. But do believe it is going to be a snipe off there with Jimmy. But the nade actually from Opie will take down one. Now Rampage will take down another. Karami is the last one left up, and he does take down one. He's going to have one on the bomb, and unfortunately, he got shot out through the side. So there was no proper attempt there for a clutch for him, but you know, it's going to be another round to the Avants. I'm just watching the rebroadcast and I'm seeing Hopi miss the shot, but then get a nice cooked nade over to take down the shot there on Jimmy, and that was definitely well played. And spectator glitch once again. I'm on Carry Me. Let's see what he can do.
Yeah, I'm on Skarsden, so left. He's going to go over towards A. It looks like I can't even see the map, which is not really helpful to see where his teammates are either. Skarsden's just going to be waiting back for Avant to try and push him on it. I'm expecting Avant to try and go for this A-side push, but it seems like they've finally decided that B is going to be the easier bomb site to do. Fate and Hope picking up kills. Now a 2v4 for Skarsden and Carry Me.
At least my play is still alive, as they are going to be. You saw that from COD Vision. Kui going to be having the bomb over to this B side. Rampage is going to get punched in the back. As Kui is going to get shot as well. Hopi is over on the other side building, and he's going to jump up to try and get the shots, but he wasn't able to. Now let's see if he does spot Fate there over the mid side. He's going to try and jump back. He manages to stay alive somehow. He's the last one up. Hopi is going to be starting this bomb play. You just know it from Hopi, and the bomb is now planted. So now it's a 1v2 from a 1v4. That what it was. Could it be a 4 down? Can Carry Me make this his moment on the spectator glitch, where we are forced to watch him and only him? He's going to be trying to go for this bomb, and unfortunately, he just got sandwiched there, and he's going to lose that round. I mean, he just had to look up. That was the only thing he needed to do, and unfortunately, he just couldn't do it.
Yeah, Fate was sitting a long way back, able to get some shots on him as well. So,
and Fate, I mean, you saw it in the back. The shots just going on through.
Plant, and 7-4 is the score from Hopi, and that's why the team of Avant have come back from 1-4 to 3-4 and are right back in this game.
That they are. I'm going to jump aboard with the attacking team now that we have the freedom of broadcast mode. Skarsden going over to this A side. Of course, they have a little bit of they've had a little bit of a dry spell in terms of getting a couple of rounds. The nade's actually going to bounce on back, so it's not going to be too ideal for him. But he's going to start this bomb plant on down. Now Rampage is going to be the player up above. The bomb is going to get planted. He's going to have a player there contesting him. He's going to get tagged with the sniper as he pulls out the barrel. Rampage will get taken down. Jaden was the one to take him, as you have Jimmy now trying to just get this shot off over on the one he's contesting. That is Hopi, but the double nades out from Hope will take him down. Kui will take down Jaden. Now you're going to be having Skarsden and Carry Me taking down Hopi. 2v2 situation. Fate and Kui. 20 seconds left on the clock. Fate will get taken down. Now it's up to Kui. Will he be able to make it happen? He's going to be checking out on one. He's now a 1v1 situation. Skarsden taking on Kui. The bomb has been planted, mind you. Player will need to go for a defuse eventually, but it's not going to have enough time, possibly. The player's going to just check him out there, and you see Kui. I don't know how he managed to stay alive that long, but he got taken down in the end, and now the team of Defying history, they're on map point.
Yeah, they are, and Skarsden shaky shots, but it didn't really matter in the end. Kui just trying to dodge his best he could, because he knew he had to get the defuse to get the round, and it didn't really matter if he got the kill, so just stuck on that defuse for the tiny chance that Skarsden was going to miss enough bullets to allow him to defuse. Not a massive chance, but you know, this chance is always there. And now again, Defying history sitting on this defense, and Avant, they've been struggling on their attack. They went B and they got that round. Now they're going back to A, and we'll see whether they can try and take this round. Hopi and Fate picking up the first 2 kills, so it's looking good so far.
Players' fast movement has not really enabled them to see a couple of those players. That being said, they've already taken out 2 out of the 4 in the round and got tagged on a third. Now it's going to be Skarsden and Carry Me who now need to work on getting these kills on this defuse. As I say that, Skarsden will take down the man of Hopi as Rampage also gets taken. So it's a 2v2 situation with 30 seconds left in this round. They're going to be checking over onto this bomb side. I'm on board with Skarsden. He's looking over to that right side. Shots were out as Carry Me takes down Kui. So now it's just up to Fate. Fate was just trying to back one out. He's over onto the rooftops, back behind the A-bomb, as Skarsgård is jumping over to this A side as well. He's got his teammate to cover him. Shots are out, and there you go. That is going to be the map done and dusted. The defuse, plenty of time to happen. Skarsgård's going to get that down, and that's going to be a 6-3 win for Defying History. They take out their series lead to 5-2. They need one more map to take this one out. Will it happen though? That's the big question. Capture the Flag Ascend coming up next.
Yeah, capture the flag on Ascend. Going to be, I guess, a map that is crucial for AVANT to get, and they showed that they're good at the capture the flag, being able to take out the first one here so far, and we'll have to see whether they can continue with their good form.
I guess we really do have to. I mean, will they be able to just close it out? One more map. I mean, they have a potential 3 that they can drop, but I mean, out of all things considered, I really do hope they drop the capture the flag, just specifically so we can end it out in an uplink. That is my one ideal goal in this series, to see another uplink game. So I do hope that is granted to me. That also being said, if they end down this capture the flag, I mean, it really shows that they did manage to get their form back, and they were able to come back after losing 2 maps to then win 3 in a row.
Yeah, that's right. They've been playing really well in the last couple of games here, Defying History. Let's see if they can continue it now, or whether the team of AVANT are just going to be able to I guess control this capture the flag, get their way back into this this series and push it out even further. And it seems that AVANT they've been playing well, but Defying History, they've been close in every single game that AVANT have won, but AVANT haven't necessarily been close in the games that Defying History have won.
I really want to have a prediction here for this map, but I don't have one. I mean, it's been going that back and forth. We're back onto our steady respawns. We've got our capture the flag coming up next, especially a map that, especially game type that we saw the AVANT squad really play well on last time round. It's got to make a difference somewhere. I mean, it's got to click that, okay, we've been playing all day. We've had that a little bit more of a loose bracket than Defying History have. They've had a little bit of break from that winners bracket final, but still, I mean, second continuation back to back, and the fact is that they can continue on, and they still have this next match. They still had that losers bracket. I believe they've been playing the losers bracket since the losers bracket round 6, so they've had matches back to back all this time. So that endurance really, that fatigue is really going to be kicking in right now. Where Defying History had a little bit of a break, so that could be one of the factors. But another thing is that we're back in capture the flag. We saw them do well on it before, and I think they're going to do it well again, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm going to actually tip AVANT here in this capture the flag. I think they're good enough, and they know what they're doing. They played extremely well on capture the flag, and they just play smart about it. But Jimmy picking up a double kill, doesn't matter how smart you play, when you're getting taken down with double kills like that, you're not going to be able to do much. But hope he does grab the flag. 3 players go down from Defying History, and AVANT have this set up nicely. No one going to be able to stop this capture. Hope he should be able to go through uncontested for this capture. Does so, and that is going to be 1-0 within that 37 seconds from the team of AVANT, and yet again they get a 4 down, and there's Defying History just really struggling at the start of this game.
I don't know what it is. I mean, the game's just completely gone onto that one-sided assault. Kui's going to be pushing on down over onto the side alley. And, he did get taken down in the end, but hope he's going to pick up that flag and return. He was able to pick up the kill there on Jimmy, and you're going to be seeing climb through the ladder here, which don't actually see a lot of people take the time to go ahead and do that and actually get him killed, funnily enough. But both flags are back at base, and you're going to be seeing Fate take down Scars, and Kui take down Jimmy, and then Jadam take down Fate in return. So currently the kill feed is really lighting on up. We are on board with Rampage, as he's just trying to play a little bit of defense over onto his side of the map. And right now, Kui picking off a double kill, picking off a triple kill, and Hopi taking down the last one. Defying History aren't having the best of luck with their team staying alive.
Well, the moment the kills, 8 and 2 for Fate, 7 and 2 for Kui, 3 and 1 for Rampage, and 2 and 1 for Hopi. There's just not much you can do with that. Karimi hasn't got a kill yet. Skarzan only has 1, and Jadam only has 2. So Jimmy was able to get that double kill early, but since then it's just been all Avant in the kill feed. Skarzan picking up a triple kill though. That's going to boost his stats up. He's going to be able to get that return, and he does. And that is going to be close for a cap. That actually is going to be a cap for Defying History. So it just goes to show it doesn't really matter how badly you're playing. Sometimes you can just work your way back into the game. Hope he picks up that flag. 3 and 3 at the moment. He's got the cap to his name. He's going to work his way through mid, and he gets taken down. That flag being dropped should be returned, and Skarzan very close to getting this next capture.
I mean, he's going to be trying to run it down, but Rampage did have the flag at one point. Will he be able to get this cap in? Yes, he does, as that's going to make it 2-1. So they're going to have the lead. And for the Avant-Garde squad that had such a one-sided advantage at one point, this really has to be heartbreaking for them, especially if they lose this map. They will be knocked out of the competition. Now, Hobie is going to be pushing down with the flag in hand, taking down at 1. Now, his teammates are going to be relying... He's going to be relying on his teammates to pick off Jadam and get that return back for himself, so he can actually push on down. Now, Ku's going to be pushing into 1. As I'm not really sure if they exactly did see it. We can, of course, with COD vision as he fails to jump up onto the back of the spawn there. Now, he's just going to be in a perfect position to just dive on in for this flag, but at the same time he puts himself out into the open. As you see, he does get taken down. Jadam, this flag possibly could get returned in a moment. It won't, because Rampage has picked it up, but he's just going to stay alive himself. He's found his own spot at the back of his flag base, and that's really the game at the moment. It's a stalemate situation. Both teams have the opposing team's flag. They're waiting for their teammates to make some plays happen, and you can see by the mini-map that attempts are trying, but both teams are relying more on their total strategy, on their defense, than to focus more on the offense.
Well, Defying History don't want to send too many people up the map to try and retrieve that one. They're going to send 2 at a time. They're also going to have 1 sitting back with Jadon to try and protect him at all times, because they know that they've got the lead. So they don't really need to get this capture and go further into the lead. Skarson's going to rotate back to try and defend his teammate here in Jadom. Has dropped the flag. It has been returned, and Rampage is going to try and go through. He gets dropped. The flag gets returned there as well. Sorry, and that's going to be 2-1 still to Defying History. They hold on to that stalemate. Both flags getting returned, which surprisingly is how a lot of stalemates end up.
The funny part about that is you're mentioning about 2 players staying, 2 players going. What they did, both teams at that stage, they then decided to send 3 players on an assaulting push, and both players were able to get taken down in the process. Flags returned, and 15 seconds now. We're in a similar situation with Rampage trying to push this flag down. Now he's going to swap over hands to Kui because Rampage did get taken down. He has enough time to make it happen, but that stun's not going to be doing anyone any favors. He won't have. Will he have enough time? Hoping now to push on in. He's going to get taken down, and that is going to end the half 2-1, still in favor of Defying History. 5 minutes. That's all they need to do to hold it out and go into the grand final to take on Plantronics and Mindfreak. Mind you, if they do that, it'll be another continuation best of 11.
Yeah, it will be, and well, Defying History, the way they're playing at the moment has been extremely good. They're 2-1 up. Obviously, they need to make something happen yet again in this second half. They can't just rest on a 2-1 scoreline, because you'd have to expect Avant to at least score 1 in this next half. And we'll see how that goes. Jimmy and Jadon picking up kills early. Kui taking down Scars, and now Jadon's going to try and push in. He's going to wait for a kill, or wait for his teammate to actually go in. Jimmy's going to grab that flag. The cutoffs are going to be taken by Jadon. He takes down Hopi, and the flag has been taken by Kui. So Jadon's actually going to rotate around and try and get this flag cut, as he does see Kui there. He knows he's coming towards him, picks him up, gets the return. Jimmy's going to be on his way towards this flag. Should be able to go through, and that's going to be 3-1. for Defying History to start off this second half. They are playing extremely well here in this Capture the Flag, and they're another flag closer to going into this grand final.
That they are. They've already picked up this flag as the one. They're going to be starting to just pull this one once again. Now we're going to have two players actually getting taken down, so the flag is now dropped as Jimmy's actually trying to go in through the opposite end of those tunnels to maybe try and make something happen. I know he's going to get taken down. Play actually managed to run past him, run behind him, and then past him again to pick off that kill. You're going to have Kui taking down one as he dashes to the side. He sees Skarsson. Will he be able to get the second? Yes, he does, as he's looking for the third and fourth players to just continue on his dominant spree. He's going to get taken down there, but he's got his teammates there over onto the blue side flag. Sorry, the red side flag that will now get pushed on forward. He's going to be going on down, and now he's going to try and make his way on forward. Make his way back, sorry, to the red side flag. I was mistaken once again. The colours seem don't not want to change for that team, but they're going to be able to get that cap in, and that's going to be 3-2 now, still in favour of Defying History.
Yeah, Avant able to get that flag cap pretty easily for Fade. He didn't really have anyone to contest him most of that time as he picks up a kill, tries to pick up the flag carrier as well, unable to do so. Rampage had the flag in hand and he got taken down. That flag on the timer, about to reset, 5 seconds left, and I believe it's going to, I'm not sure if anyone's really in a position to grab that one as it does go for the return, and Avant, they are really desperately trying to push up and get this capture because they needed to not just stay in the map but in the series as well and in the entire competition here in this game. So they really need to stop Skarsson here as he's going to grab the flag. He's going to push this left side. There's going to be a player up ahead of him just watching that cross, but he's able to go underneath him and dupe Kui out. So he's going to jump over the top. There's going to be players behind him. He should be able to get around this wall, and this could be a cap for Skarsson. Very nice flag route there to be able to dodge the bullets, stop anyone chasing him and getting shots down those long alleys, and that was a great cap coming out of Skarsson to be able to get that one. 4-2 becomes the score, and Avant, they are struggling here in this capture the flag. They need to get another cap, and they need to get it quickly.
Kuri's going to be running this flag down though through the bomb side of the map, and he's nearly there, but he's going to have a couple of players to contest in the back. So he's now waiting for it. Player's going to jump up through the top though. They weren't expecting him to be where he was, so he was able to pick off one. Now he's relying on his teammates to try and just support him here, and he will be able to stomp down and get this flag cap down for himself. Now Jimmy's the last one alive for that moment. He's actually pushing on forward to contest. He does get a tag with his grenade, so he knows they are there approximately as he's rocking with the ASM-1, and you know, he was trying to pick up the kills, but he did get taken down. Hope he's going to try and run the flag. He got nearly there. Will it be a possibility? Will it be returned? It does seem like it was returned, and right there, Avant, they had the opportunity that was so close to tying up the scoreline from that relay cap in, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, very close there by Hopi to try and get that one as Rampage does pick up a kill, trying to push on towards this flag. Has been dropped right next to it. Someone did jump in and try and take that one. Rampage trying to find the players around it. Does get taken down. Skarsson picks up the 4-piece. And big plays by Skarsson to get that defend. 53 seconds left. Avant are going to have to get desperate here. That hope he picks up a double kill. He's going to grab the flag and he's going to go the long way. He's going to get out of there, out the back. Try and find this player here. Does pick up the kill. And now he can try and push. There's a player right behind him. His teammates can't pick up the kill quick enough. But Kui picks up that flag. There's a player about to contest him from the left. Does take him down. The flag gets returned. Fate is the furthest push up on his team. He needs to pick up some kills. He goes down, and Avant, they're trying to push up with everything they've got, but Defying History have just shut them down. Jadom, I love the play just to push up, grab the flag of Avant, and just hide around a corner, force Avant, one of the Avant players, to come and try and find him. And unfortunately for Avant, there's just not enough time. This is going to be Defying History taking out the capture the flag, taking out the map, the series, and going into the grand final to take on Plantronics Mind Freak, which, as you said, will be another best of 11 continuation, which I am definitely looking forward to.
You got to keep in mind though, Lachdog, that this time around Defying History had a 3-0 lead over the team of AVANT-GARDE. Facing up against Plantronics Mind Freak, once again, it's a best of 11 as you mentioned, because they faced each other earlier in the bracket in the winners bracket final. However, the difference is this time around they're going to be down 3-0 in this grand final. So let's see if they can adapt to the pressure and maybe get a map for themselves against a team that, you know, they haven't haven't been able to take on yet. So we'll see how that will play off. Once again, that will be next. So stay tuned. We've got the grand final of the CyberGamer Advanced Warfare ASTRO Championship Series Free-to-Play ODC number 3 coming up next.